Hey there, crafty friends, and happy Friday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. So I have really exciting news for you for Tuesday. I finally, just a few minutes ago, got that order from Uniquely Creative all checked in, and that's the one from Australia. Whew. Took me a while to get all the conversions and all that crazy stuff done, but it's a huge order. So we're going to do that one on Tuesday. And I know that just probably is killing you. And that's a horrible teaser for you as we go into the weekend. But tomorrow I am not working. So Miss Linda is manning the store for me. It's her first Saturday on her own in the store, and she's going to do great. But on Saturdays, we hopefully will be a little busier. On Saturdays too, if there's only one person, it's really hard for them to do the store and pull a big live. And I know that whenever you guys see that, it's going to be a big pull for the next morning. So I thought, I don't want to do a crazy big live for her. She's going to be a little stressed the way it is. You know, my Linda, she gets a little stressed, and I don't want her to be stressed. I want her to do amazing tomorrow, and she will. So we're not going to do a huge live today, but I can't leave you hanging on a Friday without some new stuff. So I've got a great reorder from the warehouse. Are my canning tomorrow? No, tomorrow is college move-in day. So actually my bag is already packed. So today, as soon as I get off of here, I'm closing the store down. And then I've got a 2-hour drive up to our farm that we own. And so then we're going to stay at the cabin tonight at the farm because that is halfway to where my son goes to college. So he's supposed to be packing up right now. BJ packed the truck up this morning with his bed in it. And of course we had trees come down at the farm. So he had to pack the chainsaws as well, and the tractor and all kinds of crazy stuff. So he's got work he's probably doing already at the farm. So I am driving up tonight. Kyan is driving up tonight, and I think his girlfriend is coming along too to help move him in. So we're all staying the night at the cabin tonight and then getting up early to move him in. So I will be in Operation Get Your Kid Moved In, get him settled, and buy him food so he doesn't starve mode tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm doing the same thing again, but with a different kid in a different city. So, it's going to be a crazy exciting weekend. You know, my mama's heart is full but hurting at the same time. I'm glad for them to go back to school. I think they're ready to go back. Caden, for sure. Maybe not so much Kyan, but anyway. So that's what I am doing tomorrow. So I won't be here and won't be canning either, which means I'm probably going to have to can Monday evening to try and get caught back up before BJ leaves for, he works out of state a couple days a week. So anyway, enough about me and my crazy old life, but didn't want to leave you guys hanging, like I said, on a Friday. So I do have some fun stuff for you. I've got some great restocks, and I've got some brand new stuff as well too. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I will give you just a little teaser of some of the amazing stuff you're going to be seeing next week. Got it all checked in. Now, if you can't wait until next week, if you go to the website, www.thedoodlebuginc.com, and you click on New for August, you're going to already see everything I'm going to be showing you next Tuesday. So you can check it out now. You can order it now. It is all up on the website for you. I won't be showing it until next Tuesday. And if you missed yesterday's live, I'll do a quick little walk down the aisle here. We got all of yesterday's orders pulled. We got all of our pre-orders pulled for this as well. This is brand new 49 and Market. This is the new masculine line, Rust and Revs. And then also the new fall line called Vintage Orchard. And then there are 2 brand new 12 by 12 album covers in black and white. So That's what we did yesterday. And then probably next week, one day, I will be showing you all this great, fun new Graphic 45. That box just got here a few minutes ago, so I did not get that checked in yet today either. But we are super, super close. So anyway, let's go ahead and start with today's live. What exciting things I have for you guys. So just a little restock with some of our cardstock that we get in from Simple Stories, part of what's called their Color Vibe line. This is green. The Color Vibes all are, they do their lines to coordinate with their solid colors that they do. And then they are all like a subtle solid on the back and then a real light little dot on the front. So we got green back in stock. And then I'm going to show you something new that I have for you guys. So you guys love those little punch outs. And every now and then there's some stinking cute paper that matches those stinking cute little punch outs. And that's what I've got for you. This is called Lemon Breeze. Lemon Breeze, these are 8x8 pads. Lemon Breeze, we have a solid pad, which is just great fun solids. So here is the Lemon Breeze solid pad. You can see there's even kind of a little inspiration card in there for you. I wonder if there's another inspiration. Oh, just shows you some of the other things in the Lemon Breeze line that they came out with. And then there is a Lemon Breeze print pad, which is really pretty. Reminds me, some of them remind me of like dishes or dish patterns that my grandma had in her china cabinet. But there we go. That is the Lemon Breeze print pad. So we've got Lemon Breeze solid, Lemon Breeze print. And then there's also punch out. So I'm really excited about these. They're just so stinking cute. So this is going to be your original. And then each of these layers will punch out. Use a thin little pop dot, pop them up. Look at the little lemon tree there. And then there's your other one. So let's call this, because there are a couple different ones. And we got to figure out how we want to say these. This is going to be, do this one as the lemon tree, because this one has a lemon tree on it, okay? This is going to be the punch out with the bike. I think that's an easy way to remember this one. But look at this great little lemon cluster here. Look at this adorable bike on there as well. And then this cute little basket with the lemons in it. Such a fun little bright, fresh line. Love it. So we've got the lemon tree punch outs. Lemon bike punch outs. Then we've got the lemon, let's do this as a tea set, because this is all tea stuff. So he's got this great little teacup here, and another little tea set there. So there's the lemon tea set. And then we've got the one with either you can say the bird or the kite, either one. Maybe kite would be, are there birds on anything else? Maybe I better check that, make sure. Nope, no birds anywhere else. So this one could be the lemon with the bird or the lemon with the kite. So you've got this great little bird on a branch. Fun little lemons there. So this is going to be a fun one for those stamp sets that you know, easy squeezy, lemon peasy, when life gives you lemons, you know, all kinds of fun summer sayings. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that the little string on the kite has lemons. That's so stinking cute. How fun is that? So anyway, this is the new Lemon Breeze line we just got in. All of those. And then I even found dies that go with it. Check out this stinking cute bicycle die. How fun is that? Now, I know I found you guys a bicycle die not too long ago, and it was big. It was a much bigger die. Super cool, though. But this one here, I know some of you asked if I could find something smaller, and I told you I would be on the lookout for it, and I was able to find you one. So this is a great little bicycle die set, and it does have the little lemons there. I was trying to see if there had a little finished sample. There's a little finished sample. If you want to add all the lemons onto it, you can, but of course you don't have to. Got a couple of those, and then they also had this great kite set as well. So here's a little kite die. There's that one. Next up, so this one here, I'm going to walk over to the section. This is a restock for another one of my favorite lines in the store. That is, it is running out. This one is almost sold out, and this is called Vintage Essentials from Simple Stories. And well, you know, it's these great neutral vintage colors, very, you know, kind of gender neutral, but definitely good for boys. So of course, that's why I love it. I do love, this is probably my favorite paper in the whole line. I love that paper. And we don't have a whole lot of embellishments left to match it. We do have the little captured bits, which I thought were really fun and cool. We've got one thing of washi left. We've got a little bit of rub-ons left. But this little set here, these have been very, very popular. And they've just been really good sellers all the way through. So I need to keep some embellishments in, of course, for that line. We can't let it, you know, no embellishments for it. So we reordered the Take Note bits. I'm going to flip it over so you can see. See, they're just good. Really good little bits and pieces. This will match a lot of lines that you have, even if you don't have that line, or maybe you got a little bit of it left. But just good neutral colors. We got good grays, taupes, blacks, whites, ivories. Just a good, I'm going to match pretty much anything you put with me type of die cuts here. Next up, another new one coming in. Now, I did show you this. We got one from Elizabeth Crafts that I had to show you guys as a sample one. And then I know we took lots of orders from that. So I've got a few of these in. We're going to fill our special orders, of course, first. But this one is called Gingerbread House. And this is one of those great new dies from Elizabeth Crafts. I'm going to show you on the back here, kind of the little gingerbread men and the gingerbread house that it makes. And then that nice big die is also in there too. You can use that for planner pages, traveler's notebook pages, or you could even fold it in half and do some really cute little cards with that as well. So there is our gingerbread house die. This guy here is a restock. We ran out of him already. It's a great one of the new woodware stamp sets we just got in. This one is called Winter Boots. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you right now. You're calling in the middle of my live. I'm saying, I know it's none of you because you know I'm on the live. Next up, we have decorative brands that came in for that new line Snow Pine Lodge from Simple Stories. Look how cute those are. So we've got Snow Pine Lodge. The machine will pick it up here in just a second. And then we also have Cider and Donuts. That is the brand new fall line that Simple Stories did. Cute little decorative brads there. Moving on, we also got in the new Scary Stories line from Simple Stories. It is a stinking cute line that they did. You can see here's the sticker sheet that matches it. It's a great little line. It's got lots of good teals in there as well. And you know what? I have a page to show you guys with that too. Hold on a second. We're going to walk up here. I'm going to have you look at this just for a second so you don't get seasick watching the floor fly by. Okay. I actually have two great page kits to show you guys that my friend Stacy Dunn put together for you guys. We've got some great little page kits. I will put pricing together on these one day next week, but they're very economical. It's not, not a crazy price at all. And she has a Halloween one done in here for you guys too. I'm trying to figure out where to open it up at. So this is the new Halloween line from Simple Stories. Check out these cutie patooties. Look how fun this 2-page spread is. We will have instructions for these for you guys. They won't be, it's not going to be pre-cut. I know sometimes we pre-cut our kits. It won't be a pre-cut kit, but it'll be an easy peasy, fun little 2-page spread for you to put together. So that is in the works, and we should get that done for you guys next week. And again, that is going to be using this brand new line called Vintage Scary Stories from Simple Stories. So right now we've got the collection kits in. We have the chipboard frames in. How fun are those? And we have the enamel dots in as well. So that is new Simple Stories. Restocking some paintbrushes here. Also restocking Kaleidoscope. That's a great line. Very bright, pretty, summery, floral. You could do it as a tropical trip as well. It's called Kaleidoscope. This is a 2024 line. In case you haven't seen it, it's not real old at all. I want to say it came out late spring, something like that. But it's called Kaleidoscope. That is from 49 and Market. So we've got the 6x8 pad back in stock, and then also the 12x12 collection kit back in stock too. See great prints in this one. It's got some florals in there. Again, really pretty colors. We've got some great little hummingbirds in here. I know I was really excited to see the hummingbirds in there. Hummingbirds are so beautiful, so popular as well too. And then there's kind of a sample of how pretty the blue is. Also for that 49 and Market area, we have gotten in a restock collection for the Wherever collection kit. This is a great travel line, but I know we got the 6x8 pad in just a couple days ago, and I know I told you guys it's just a really good masculine line as well too. So Wherever, back in stock. Moonlit Garden, back in stock. This is a really pretty one with great sages, subtle blues in it. Really pretty line. Go down here and show you some of the 12x12 prints, what you're going to get. This has been a very popular one. Really pretty. So Moonlit Garden. And then last but not least, head into the brand new area for Christmas is the Evergreen 6x8 pad. So we already ran out of these. Again, this is Evergreen season. This is the 6x8 pad. Ran out of those already. Stamperia, the fun little fall chips. These have been super popular because it's got the mushrooms on them. But it's got great little mushrooms and leaves. I love how skeleton-y the leaves are. I love that. That's going to be a fun one that you can do a lot of different projects and different techniques with. So the little chipboard from Stamperia back in stock. This one here I know is a special order, but we can always get more in. This is the new Steve Duncan Cartabella line called Cowboys. Perfect for, if you took like an out west trip, or so if you did like one of those rodeos or one of the cowboy kind of events and excursions. It's got some great little cut apart pages in there too. I'm going to flip it over so you guys can see the 12x12 sticker sheet on this one. Super good, super fun. Doodlebug Designs, got a few got a few restocks from them for our Happy Healing section. These are just good little enamel dots. Good bright colors there. I'm looking, yep, those would even look good with the Kaleidoscope if you've got that from 49 and Market. Those colors are looking amazing with that. And then I'm even looking here. Dang, a lot of those are going to match your Snow Pine Lodge as well too. But anyway, these are the enamel sprinkles from Doodlebug Designs for Happy Healing. Also for Happy Healing, we needed to restock the Chit Chat. So Happy Healing is a great, get well, or maybe if you're doing, hospital pictures, broken bone pictures. I got my tonsils out, all that kind of not fun stuff, but things that we document for sure. This is the Chit Chat. Chit Chats are your sayings. These also have a great, There we go. I'm going to kind of turn it so you can see. There we go. It's got silver foiling on a lot of the die cuts for you as well. Then brand new, these are from All in Create. That's the company that makes that super cool layered washi that you guys love. And they also do little ephemera or die cut packs. This one here is called Frosty Friends. They're very cute. The artwork is, you know, very whimsy. I like to call it a little wonky as well, too. Well, hi, Miss Linda. We are showing your Notions order that you got checked in for us today. Thank you much. But look how fun those are. So that is the Frosty Friends ephemera pack. We also got a little restock just on our tape runners. And then restocking our Nuvo drops. I've got a bunch more on order, but they are back ordered right now. But getting back in for just regular enamel ones. We've got in black and white. So these are just going to give you a nice black enamel and white enamel. I have used these on die cuts that I have cut out just with paper and then gone over them to make them look like epoxy cutouts. So you can do a lot of different techniques, just not making little dots with your Nuvo. So these are the ones that are going to look like enamel dots when they're dry. And then these are the ones that have the glitter in them. So this one here is called Winter Blizzard. Winter Blizzard is just a really pretty, almost clear but iridescent glitter glue. Next one we've got is called Silver Moon Dust. Again, just a silver glitter glue. And then this last one we've got is called Ruby Slippers, and that is a red glitter glue. Now, I want to talk a little bit about how you store your Nuvo drops. If you can, I really recommend you store your Nuvo drops to where they sit upside down. Or if you can put them in a container and the container closes nice and tight, and then you can flip it over. The reason for that, friends, look at this. So these have been on the shelf. Well, first of all, they've been in the factory on the shelf. Then they come over in a shipping container across the ocean. They sit in a port. Then they make it onto, you know, a semi. Then they go to a warehouse somewhere. So these little guys sit for a while. Do you see how it's starting to settle? And I've got a lot of just glue on the top and glitter on the bottom. Now, it'll shake back up. Okay, so just kind of tap it and shake it, and it's going to mix itself back up. But if you store them in a container where they are upside down, that's really going to help to alleviate that. So you can see you can see it's starting to come down a little bit just from me. You know, I take it on the edge. Now my edge is not a sharp edge. It's got a little bit of plastic there as well. So maybe don't, you know, bang it on the side of your kitchen table that is wood and kind of hard. But you can already see I'm getting good mixing back in with those. So they will mix up really easily, but store them upside down, and that's going to prevent a lot of that. And then just from you using them and getting them out and setting them here, you know, they're going to keep nice and mixed, and they're not going to have that settled. But it's one of those things that every now and then, yep, you may want to shake them. You may want to switch your container up and down if you haven't used them in a while. Now, this is me on my soapbox now, talking about things you haven't used in a while. The other day in one of the Stamp Junkie groups, or one of the crafting groups, I don't even know what it was, one of them on Facebook, somebody opened up a thing of paint, and it was all dried up, and it was some Delusions paint from Ranger. Okay, probably about 2 years ago they switched to little bottles. Okay, and hers were in little round jars, so those are really old. If you don't use the product, you will lose the product. So if she hasn't opened that jar up in 2-3 years, it's probably, I mean, there is a good chance that it is all going to be dried up. So I'm just telling you that, you know, get your product out every now and then. Even if you're not using it, stir it, whatever. And I know we don't always have time for that, but it's like putting spices on your shelf. If your spices are 3 or 4 years old and you haven't used them, Spices go bad. They lose their intensity. They lose their flavor. Well, just, some of your art supplies that are wet art supplies, they will just naturally dry up. And I know that stinks. And that stinks for me as well, because I face the same things you guys do. But, when I saw the shape of her container, it wasn't like she just bought it or anything like that. So I'm just kind of telling you that, keep that in mind. If you've got stuff that's been on your shelf for a while and you haven't used it, you may want to check it, stir it, shake it, whatever you need to do. And my friend Miss Linda needs one each of the new Nuvos. You've got it, my friend. So you're getting a white, you're getting a black, you are getting a sparkly red, a sparkly silver, and a sparkly iridescent white blizzard. Look how pretty those all look together. So, alrighty, friends. Well, we made it through another week. What a week it was at that 2 huge shipment orders. And I told you guys we would probably, get them all, checked in at an avalanche all at the same time. We've been trying to get, some little orders, kicked out here and there, so we've got something to show you guys. But on Tuesday, because remember I'm not here on Mondays, Tuesday we will have a huge live for you guys with Uniquely Creative, which is a great new line from Australia. May even have a graphic 45 for you guys that day too, so hang on tight. But you can always keep watching that new for then whatever month it is. So whenever anything gets checked in, it's always going to hit there first. So if you're just dying to see it, hop over to the website. You can check it out there. We also try, if we have enough time and we've got enough manpower, we will even put things in our pre-order area as well. So then you can see new things that are coming and have been ordered. Right now, there's 1 or 2 Simple Stories lines we're waiting on. They're all up for pre-order. Oh, do you guys see balloons? How did that happen? Nuvo, I don't know. Pre-order, Simple Stories? Maybe because I did 2? No idea. But I just had balloons fly across my screen. So I don't know if you guys saw those or not. So weird. I know sometimes when I do the thumbs up, nope, nothing. It's like sometimes it'll do little thumbs up things across the screen. Who knows? Now I just look like a weirdo giving myself thumbs up. But anyway, and then Doodlebug Designs. Doodlebug Designs, I got my invoice. 1, it was big, but 2, that means my order is being packed up and ready to ship. So we will have new Doodlebug designs for you as well. And you can also check that all out on the pre-orders too. That's a brand new stinking cute Halloween line that will be here. So that's a little bit of what will probably be going on here next week for you guys. And until then, my friends, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. We are here tonight till 6. It's already 4:45, so not too much longer. My friend Linda, she is going to be covering the store for us tomorrow. She is here from 10 to 3. Sunday we're closed, and then we'll be back in here on Monday from 10 to 5. So wherever you guys are, have an amazing, crafty, blessed weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday. Take care. Bye.